So we just had a election here in New Jersey. Obviously, most of the country did, and Phil Murphy, the Democrat, actually they think won, but they're looking at I guess recounting and stuff like that to verify it. Pretty close race too. So it's a pretty nice library. Let's see a little kid section. Cool.
Or Gwen? Gwen's in the full room.
No, I'm just videotaping.
What are you videotaping?
The brain.
For what purposes?
News and gathering information.
Okay, without permission from our branch manager?
Oh, I have permission.
You do have permission? Are you with OCL?
No.
Okay, well, are you affiliated in any way?
No.
Who do you have permission from?
The Constitution?
Okay, hold on just a second. I'm gonna get somebody because that, Gwen?
So we got DVDs and stuff.
No.
Sir, you can't videotape in here.
Well, I'm in a public building.
Right, but we cannot have, it's protection of our
That's not true.
patrons and everything else, that we
That's
cannot
not true.
video in this library without the permission. It
I
has
have
to be.
permission.
No, it has to be, library commission has to give you permission in order to
That's not true.
video. Yes.
No.
That's our guidelines through our county.
Right, but the First Amendment overrides that.
Right, but this is a public building
right.
that you cannot film employees
Based on what
or,
law?
or anybody else because of their privacy. We have a right to
Well, you work
protect
for
their
public,
privacy.
and once you leave your house, you have no expectations of privacy out in public.
Right.
Right.
You know, I'm going to have to ask you to leave if
I'm
you
not
don't.
leaving.
Well, then I'm going to have to.
But you cited no law. It's a public building. You guys are public employees. I'm allowed to videotape inside a public building.
But
I mean, you know that. That's the First Amendment.
no, because it's personal. We have a right as
No, you don't.
I have to protect the staff, and I have to protect.
I can get everybody's home address. I can get everybody's payroll records. So that's not true at all.
Yes, but I can.
This is listen. This is a public building. I'm allowed to record in here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Based on what law?
I have to follow what administration has
You have to
told
follow
me,
what the law says.
and I have to follow what
The law says I'm
administration
allowed to record in here, though.
No, because people are doing their
Well, what law
own
says I can't?
personal- People are doing their own personal.
And that's fine. They can do
business
whatever
here,
they want to
and
do.
we
Yeah.
have to protect the privacy of the people.
You don't
and
have
what
any
they're
duty to
doing.
do that.
Yes.
And they're out in public. You said it's a public building. I'm allowed to record in a public building. That's the
So-
law.
What's that?
We called Mr.
Okay.
I mean, you cited no law because there is no law.
Oh.
And you
so-
are who?
I am Gwen LaRoe. I'm
Okay.
the person in charge of the building right now.
Well, you should know that it's a public building.
I know
so
it's
I
a
can record
public
in a public
building, but
building.
we have, it's the privacy of the people and what they're taking out and things like that.
That's not
We
true at all.
protect all of their
Can you go check the
privacy.
books in the
Well,
back?
why don't you protect
Yes.
my civil right to record in a public building? Why don't we do that?
Can you go in the transit room?
Can we do that?
Yeah,
Thank you.
but
We're just not gonna follow the law, and we're just gonna violate my civil rights to be able to record in a public building.
well, I have to protect everybody's rights.
Protect my civil rights. My civil right is to record.
No.
You don't have a right to privacy once you're outside of your house. That's a Supreme Court ruling.
Here's the thing. I cannot allow it because of,
I'm doing it.
I know, but I'm going to have to stop you.
And you're not going to stop me unless you're going to tackle me. It's not happening.
Well, I'm certainly not going to
Yeah,
attack you
and
from
you-
doing, that would
But
be
I'm well
violating
within my
your.
rights to be able to record.
But I have to tell you that I cannot allow it, and I'm going to have to get the
I'm
authorities
within
in
my
here.
rights to record.
Not in this building.
Yes, in this building. The police will tell you the same exact thing. In fact, here's one right now.
Hi, sir. We have a gentleman here who wants to record what people are doing in the building.
That's- no,
I
you-
understand this is
when did I
happening
say that?
in Township. You want to record people.
No, never said that at all. You're just making things up.
Go ahead and tell him what you, go
I'm
ahead.
recording the building.
You have a policy that you can't record in here?
That you need.
What does the law say, officer?
Permission.
I have permission.
You have to have the permission, like when we have people, we get the permission of the people
Yeah.
to record.
Plus, there's kids and stuff in here, so you can't record inside.
Oh,
the
yes, I
building.
can. Why don't you get a sergeant out here?
Yeah. Why don't you show me where the paper where you can do that?
First Amendment and also the,
Yeah, but there's kids in here.
doesn't matter. My rights don't get
I know about
paused
first- I know
while
about
there's
First Amendment rights.
while there's kids here. Just like cursing, it doesn't
I don't know
get
if you can do that,
paused.
man.
And-
First Amendment and the New Jersey State Constitution says I can.
What do you want to record, though?
I'm recording the building.
What are you recording?
The building for a
You
new
just trying to be a
story.
problem with the First Amendment thing?
Huh?
You trying to be a problem with the First
I'm
Amendment?
trying to be a problem. Let's get your sergeant out here.
Okay.
Let's make it a problem.
Let's get him out here.
Right.
Okay.
In fact, let's
What's
get
your
your
guys'
lieutenant out
What's your
here.
guys' policy?
Our policy is that you cannot record other people within the building because everybody
have
has
any
a right
documentation
to.
right now?
we have a
What
right
does the
to-
law say, officer,
Why,
about
you got
about
documentation right
public?
here.
What does the law say about recording in public? Yeah.
Right here, sir.
What's the law say? The law overrides that. You know that, and I know that.
In
Correct?
public places, yes.
And what is this, a public library, correct?
The public library
Thank you.
protects the
That's
right
it.
of the individual person.
Protect
to
my
go
civil
about
rights,
their
officer, and be able to
business
record in
within
a public
library
building.
And take out or
How long
to
do you need to
whatever
be,
they
sir?
want
As
in the
long as I
library.
need to be. That's how long.
Give me a second.
Get your
okay?
sergeant out
Okay,
here.
Thank you. I will. Thank
Yeah,
you very
thank you.
much.
And what's your name and badge number? Officer, what's your name and badge number? Officer, what's your name and badge number? Again. For the fourth time. What's your name and badge number? So here we go, another officer that has an ego trip that can't give his name and badge number. So, plate number 28265MG, and let's see if we can read it off his plate, which is tiny.
I'll tell you what my name is. Terranova.
So why are you hiding it?
I'm not hiding anything.
You have your hand over
I
it.
don't want you recording me, dude.
Okay?
Okay.
Then I'll just sit here and record you.
Good. I got my job. I got you out of the building.
Well, you're hiding your, it seems
I
like you're
told
doing
you my
some
name
fishy
is.
shit, aren't you? Yeah, so, why don't you go in there, let them know I can record in a public building.
You can just hang out.
I'm just gonna do whatever I want. You detaining me?
Go ahead.
Are you detaining
Come
me?
on, dude.
Are you detaining
Do
me?
whatever you want.
Are you detaining
Whatever
me?
you want.
I'd like a sergeant out here. I want to do an IA on him for not giving me his name and badge number when requested at first. Okay, and your name and badge number?
Smith, S-M-I-T-H, 373.
Is that difficult? Seems like it is for you, for your ego. Let's go fuck yourself. So everyone is welcome to use their resources. So nothing says on there I can't record. cornerstones of democracy, promoting free exchange of information and ideas for all, unless you have a camera.
No, Matt.